At this point, Hulk versus the Wolverine in the MCU has been teased so many times that if it doesn't happen, I think all of us will honestly just, we'll have like some sort of aneurysm, right? Like, it's gotta happen. Like, just stop teasing and just confirm it, for the love of God. Okay, so according to basic laws of money, Wolverine equals money. The character makes a lot of money, that's why there's multiple Wolverines running around in the comics, any given comic book run. There's, of course, multiple characters taking on the mantle of Wolverine, tons of toys out there. Yeah, Wolverine sells. Then you got the Hulk. The Hulk makes less money. Damn, that was a terrible lead-in. Anyways, so the Hulk's still profitable, right? He's profitable, sells a bunch of merchandise, but he's no Wolverine. Rightfully so. Wolverine is, due to the way he was pushed in the movies and then the comics lined up with it, has become one of the biggest names in Marvel. So he's coming to the MCU. Recently, Mark Ruffalo sat down, was being, interviewed in regards to the future, and he talks about the movie he wants, and this time he says a little bit more, and he wants to see, again, Banner and the Hulk take on Wolverine, but in a different way. He wants it to be Professor Hulk, and these two kind of teaming up, not just directly fighting each other. Now, let's be real, they're not just gonna go out there and make a movie, Hulk v Wolverine, Dawn of Mutants, some stupid title. Although they could, that movie will easily print $1 billion, like it will, you know this for a fact, but they're not gonna do that. More than likely, what's gonna happen is, this team up will happen. Somewhere down the road in the next, 6 to 8 years, we will get this film. The characters will fight each other, but that will be their first encounter. Hulk will go angry because he can't beat him. Hulk will end up hulking out. It'll be this thing. Then they have to teach each other about anger. Then they'll have to team up and solve some sort of, forensic crime. I don't know, what the hell does Professor Hulk do? I don't know, they can dab together or whatever Marvel's gonna do. Look, all I'm telling you is it's gonna happen, right? Like, it's teased so many times. Mark Ruffalo at this point, he's so good with spoilers. It's really not shocking if he literally sat down with Kevin Feige and they were like, so yeah, you're gonna appear in like 4 years in a Wolverine movie and you guys are gonna fight and it's gonna be great. And Mark Ruffalo just has no filter, so instead of saying it, he's just like, I would like to see this. Again, if you just look at his pattern in previous films where he said something like that, well, I think it would be a good idea if we did this or that. Like, for example, the whole Planet Hulk thing. Again, we got that in Thor, right? But he was teasing that years before, and he was like, oh yeah, we actually knew about that aspect of it when, before we ever started Age of Ultron. It was just something in our back pocket. Again, so if you just read between the lines, he's just telling us what's going to happen.